Norman Pros, but everybody called me Dre, and I'll tell you the reason why they called me Dre. I'm one of the co-founders of Black Lives Matter of Atlanta. So as soon as we open this chapter here in Atlanta, I received threat that the white nationalists going to kill me, this and that. I had got some lawyers involved and to go after these people who threatened me. Some of them was in the Army also. So I stopped using Norman Pros and started going with Dre, No Wonder Love on Facebook and social media. I'm gonna tell you about the early age of my childhood growing up in Chicago in the poor community. I remember my father in an organization called Southeast Welfare. He was out there helping the poor people on the south side of Chicago because they were cutting back like people on welfare, food stamps. They were doing so much in Chicago back in the 70s and the 80s and this and that. I remember as a little boy, my father came to us and said, "Oh, I want you guys to go join the ARC." The ARC was an organization on the northwest side of Chicago. It was a Jewish organization. What they did, it had the poor black children on the south side of Chicago and come and talk to the Jewish elders. And what they did is talk to us about the Holocaust. And what we did is went out to eat with the elders. We also went out to, we took out trash. We went to the grocery store. And some of the Jewish kids came to the poor community of the south side of Chicago. And help the black poor mothers, go grocery shopping, in the kitchen cooking, this and that. But that's what, I was growing up as a little boy. But as I got older in the poor community of the south side of Chicago, I remember the police came to my mother's apartment and she wasn't there. She went to the grocery store and she told me that the insurance people gonna come and collect the money. Next thing I know, somebody came through my mother's back door and they started screaming like, "Who in here? Who in here?" So I'm waking up and going through, towards the living room. The police officer was opening the door, the front door. So another officer said, "You under arrest for robbery." And I'm like, "What? I've been in the house all day. I haven't done anything." Next thing I know, it was a young guy said, "Oh, you robbed my grandfather." Oh, he started screaming at me. So they put the handcuff on me. It took me downstairs. My neighbor's student was outside. They were saying, he didn't do anything. He's a nice kid. He don't bother nobody. He helped the elders out in the community. The police told the women, "Shut you black, B-I-T-C-A, or we'll lock all y'all up." So they put me in the car. And one of the police officers called me the N-word. They took me to a police station and handcuffed me to the wall for 4 hours. I remember a police officer lady walked past and was shaking her head like, "I know he didn't do that, I know he didn't." So she sent her little 12-year-old son in there to talk to me. He's like, "My mother is a police officer." She said, "Don't tell them anything. Don't say nothing. They trying to intimidate you." And I remember the police told me the older person who somebody robbed, that he passed away. So the little boy was telling me that the man in there, he didn't die. Don't say nothing. So he said, "I know you didn't do this, stay strong." So I was still handcuffed for 4 hours. I remember a black prosecutor came there and asked me, what's my age? I was like 20 years old. I remember they took me to one of the biggest jail in Chicago called Cook County Jail. I remember being in there with young guys, 14, 15, 16 years old. And the young guys, I'm like, "Why are you in here?" "Oh, the police put a gun on me. They put drugs on me." I'm like, "Why would they do that?" They're like, "Because I'm from the poor community." And what the police do with the gangs in Chicago, they give them guns and drugs to sell for them, and they come back and get the money, and they don't lock up the gangs and this and that. So it was so much going on in the Cook County Jail with the police, putting all these young guys in jail for crimes they never committed. Like I was in there for 3 months for something I didn't do. And after 3 months, they put me on house arrest for a whole year. So my brother, he had got a lawyer. He said, "Oh, we gonna get you a lawyer. Me and mom got you a lawyer." So she used her rent money. She didn't work. She was a whole mother. She didn't have no money. She took all her money, her savings from me. And next thing I know, when I was in jail, there was an officer named Murphy. He said, "I want to go see your mom. She loved you so much. Your mother loved you so much. She'll do anything for you." And he told me my mother had a heart attack, and she was in the hospital suffering a heart attack. And I'm like, why? He said, "Your mom gonna be okay. She's a strong lady. You gotta be strong for your mom. You gotta be strong for her, cause she know you didn't do this crime." And so my mother, she got better, and I remember going to every month going to court with my mother. I remember we had a Jewish lawyer. His name was Attorney England, and he was like, "I know you ain't do this, young guy, and I'm not gonna charge your mother any more money because I know she's suffering. I know your mother's suffering by, taking care of you and this and that." And I just remember this lawyer. He was a good lawyer. He told me about his parents, what they went through the Holocaust, and this and that. Now I'm fighting to get this crime off of me. This week, I'm meeting with the Eleanor Innocent Project, the director coming to Atlanta to fight a clemency party. Also, I'm going to Chicago May the 1st through May the 6th to talk to different attorneys also to get this crime off. And we're not free. You guys are not free because white nationalists are uprising. If you hear that they ought to hurt everyone. They are mean people. They mean to you and your families. And I'm sure that you guys heard about the Wassicas. They put it on schools and museums and this and that. But you guys have to continue to get your education and, continue to speak about the races going on in this country. Because y'all are our future. I'm 50 years old. And I'm fighting for my life right now to get this crime off of me. And I want to go back to school. I didn't have a chance to go to school because the crime they put on me, I can't get no student loan, I can't get no Pell Grant, and until I get this crime off of me. So you guys, y'all gonna be our doctors, y'all gonna be our lawyers, judges, run for president, and and talk to the young black poor kids in the poor community. Join our organization, start up a youth organization, and continue to talk about what's going on in this country. Racism is real in this country. And I'm sure that y'all heard from these two beautiful mothers. And we live with this every day. When I hear somebody knocking on my door, I think it's the police. I don't even answer my door. When I see the police outside shaking, like if they're gonna pull me over, they're gonna kill me, or if I'm a threat to them, and I'm no threat. And when you see stuff on the news that all thugs, criminals, we are human. We're not thugs. We're not criminals. And the social media is destroying. And I'm sure you guys be on, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, this and that, and all the negative, block it out. Just block everything out. And keep fighting. If you're fighting for justice, fight for everybody. And I'm gonna fight for you guys. And I love you guys.